What's up, y'all? It's been 2 weeks again. How's that? Um, just to be, straight up and honest, there hasn't really been a lot of content to record. Uh, Not this past week that just ended. The week before that, I had my finals and my fundamentals of electricity class. I had my stand and deliver, which is the practical exam. It's where you utilize everything that you've learned and you put it in front of the teacher. So, drew the schematic over and over and over and over again the whole week, including the day of. Oh shit! Passed that test with an A. The next day was again the same thing. Everyone else was doing their test. I was just helping out the class. Then Wednesday, we had a stand-in instructor because it was our teacher's birthday. So he was just basically going over everything we've already learned from that phase, just so that we were prepared for the quiz. Went in early on Thursday because the school allowed us to because it was Halloween, so that we could go home with our families. Took the test, got an A, finished the class with a 96. Didn't make it home in time for the kids to go trick-or-treating because traffic was horrendous here for some reason. I don't know. It's Halloween night and shit's out. So that's where I stand there, past that class. I kept saying that class was boring, but now that I see why it took place like that, I took it into this new class I'm in, which is heating and gas furnaces. We're utilizing everything that we learned in that phase in this one. There's 10 units in the room. They're troubleshooting units, wiring units, but in particular, there's 3 units set up, 2 package units and a split system like you would find in your house. And you have to troubleshoot them. But I like that because we learned hopscotching, which I'll post the definition somewhere over here, I don't know. And I'll post a picture of one of the units here too, so you'll get the understanding. But we took the board that we learned in last phase, which I'll post somewhere here, and we put them into this board that's different because it's on an actual unit. And we are having to troubleshoot it. One of the first things that we had to troubleshoot was a system that was in cooling, but it was in heating mode. We checked everything, the reversing valve, everything to make sure it was working. It was working fine. It all came down to a thermostat that wasn't programmed correctly. So I like that. They're throwing, curveballs at us to get us thinking and use our brains and everything we've already learned. I like that a lot. So the class is cool. I'm gonna try to have as much content as I can. I really want to get back into the weekly videos for y'all because I really want to give this information to you guys, because if any of you are on that fence still of going to school, I want you guys to, utilize the information I'm giving you to maybe push you off the fence and you go into the field as a greenhorn, or you jump that fence and you go into school. I want to help each and every one of you out, like I've been saying in all of my videos. The teacher, he is really weird. I had a lot of reports about him being weird and not knowing his shit, and he's weird. I'll just say that. He's a straight shooter, which I love, but he's not, I don't know. He's kind of odd. I mean, he is pretty odd, but nevertheless, he's teaching us what we need to know. Thursday that just passed, we took our 609 certification. Now 609, I'll splash a 609 like definition here. It's for everything related to motor vehicles. Most motor vehicles are R134A, which a lot of y'all already know, and there's a certification for that. Next phase, I don't know the name of the phase yet, but we get our EPA certification, which, if I'm not mistaken, it's the 608. I'll splash those definitions up here on the screen. And it's not open book like the 609 was. It's all, I guess, memory. They give you a book that you have to go by, and it's like 50 questions or something like that. But you have to score, like, you can only miss 3 in each category to get your EPA card. And before you can graduate from the school, you have to get your EPA card. It's a requirement. So, I'm going to bust my ass on that one. But right now, we're just doing the boards, and we're in this class from November 4th until January 2nd of 2020. Holy shit. Sorry, there's some car outside. The damn belt's squealing like a motherfucker. Sorry about the language. Shit, I forgot where I was. Damn, okay. I'm gonna cut back in once I figure out what the hell I was talking about. Alright, so figured out what I was talking about. And again, I'm keeping all this shit raw and unedited for y'all because I'm not trying to have skips and shit like that. I'm just trying to keep this candid. So we're in the class from November 4th until January 2nd of 2020. It's a long ass time to be in the class. But there's a Thanksgiving break, and then there's a Christmas break, which takes us out of school for days. So, that's where it's at. But here's the thing. After this class, I only have 3 classes left until I'm done with school. So I'm super excited. I'm kind of at the halfway point. My buddy Alec that was in the interview, he's doing the EMT, which is, electromechanical technologies, which incorporates residential and commercial in-depth wiring. So he's doing 14 months, and I just want to get in the field because that's stuff I can learn in the field. I can learn plumbing, I can learn electromechanical studies, I can have an electrician, kind of like watch them do their job and kind of learn from it. But I'm really excited to be at that halfway point, and I'm excited, that you guys are here with me, and each and every one of you guys have been able to see the progress. But at the end of the day, I'm just trying to do my best. I'm just trying to get through school, be the best student I can be, but I'm trying to learn as much as I can because I want to hit the floor running. And I really wish I was already there, because this kind of stuff intrigues me a lot, but there's a lot to learn, and this is a field you'll never stop learning. So done with the school talk. I want to bring Alec back on the channel and do another side-by-side interview and see how he's liking his class. And then I want to talk about the giveaway again. I want to see what everybody's thinking about. Do you want a gift card? Do you want a thermocouple? What sounds good? Comment below. Let me know what you like. If you're subscribed to the channel, thanks for sticking around. If you're brand new, go watch the previous videos and come back to this and let me know what you think would be a cool prize to win for a giveaway. Like a $25 Amazon gift card, a thermocouple, some tools, whatever, and then we'll go from there. But I want to thank each and every one of you guys for sticking around. Any feedback you have on me, if you think my videos suck, if you think they're helpful, if you signed up for school, let me know. If you're still in that point of not knowing if you want to sign up for school, shoot me an email. My email's in my description on my page, and I'd love to answer any questions you guys have. At the end of my schooling, I will be releasing who or where I reside and go to school in regards to it. I want to keep that, again, some people have already guessed, I want to keep it private because I don't want this to be like I'm trying to market my school, because I'm not. There's a lot of shit about my school I don't like. There's days they treat us like kids. They're not realizing that most of us are working adults that are established in our lives, and they still treat us as if we're insignificant, but they don't realize that we're there paying for them. Your lights are on and you're able to get a paycheck because we paid our dues to you. So, my school's not perfect. I'm not going to sit here and ream them and badmouth them because, I've gotten a lot out of them. But, if I'm not mistaken, looking at one of their records online, the completion ratio for my school is like 65%. So that means only 65% of the people that start the program actually finish. That speaks volumes to me, but I don't want to be a part of that 65%. So yeah, if you have any questions or comments, please post them below. If you like my video, give it a thumbs up. I'm not monetizing any of these videos, so I'm not doing this for money. But please, if you have questions, reach out. I'm more than happy to help you out. So again, comment below that thumbs up damn thing, or the thumbs down, or if they had a middle finger, that'd be cool too. But I want to thank each and every one of you guys for watching, and I'll see you next week. Take it easy.